welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do a collective love reading again. I tried to do a reading last night for Divine Masculine, and I'm still going to post it, but I don't know, I was in a weird energy last night. It's just been a lot of rushing around and whatnot, and I don't know, it was a weird, I felt rushed or something. Divine Masculine, you may even start feeling rushed with all of this energy, you know. But anywho, I really wanted to get out another one for you because last night I just was in a weird energy kind of thing. I don't know. There was weird stuff going on. So I'm back to do another collective read. This one's for the Divine Masculine. It's not going to resonate with everyone because it's collective energy, okay? So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. It just means I didn't pick up on your energy or your story, all right? So you want to click off at that point and just visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. Or take what resonates and toss what doesn't. And remember, roles can be reversed in any reading, okay? And I want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel and have shared my videos and liked my videos. Thank you all for your continued support. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and like the video, and join our team, right? Team Lumen Moon. And if you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, Divine Masculine, let's jump on in. I'm going to try to be less repetitive for you too as well. Okay. Overall energy, you want to return. You want to come back to something, your twin flame, so your Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine definitely is on your mind here with the feline card. She's in her power. She's not going to do what everybody else wants her to do. She's going to do what she wants to do, okay? Feeling completely independent, drawing a lot of boundaries, and just doing her own thing, and, you know, being happy and content with that. But yeah, she's definitely on your mind, and you want to come back because you realize very much that this is a twin flame soulmate connection now. What I have here is somebody who's doing a lot of realizing, okay? First card out was to clean it up. So Divine Masculine, I feel like you are trying to clean up certain areas of your life. Get rid of the things that no longer serve you, that aren't, meaning get rid of the toxic things in your life that are really just holding you back from your abundance and moving forward. You know, get what you want out of life and clean out the rest. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're going through a heartbreaking separation right now, but only because you're realizing your self-worth. And you're doing it of your own accord. This is your free will to separate from the things that are breaking your heart. Okay, the things that are not good for you anymore, the things that are hurting you. You want to separate from that because you know that you're worthy of happiness now. And who's your happiness? The person that you want to return to, your twin flame. You have a ton of regret over this because somebody has released this situation. I feel like it's your twin flame. What does this one say? Balancing the scales. Yeah, the scales need to be balanced. So communication has to be had here. And yeah, Divine Masculine, you're realizing this. You're having an awakening. Look at I'm just going to blanket myself with your reading, okay? You're wanting that union, but you have a lot of healing to do first. You know, possibly opening your chakras, but I feel like at this point, that's kind of a little too intense for you to figure out right now, perhaps, because I think you're just starting this awakening. You're just beginning to say enough of the things that hurt me, enough of the things that make me unhappy. I'm worthy of happiness. I'm worthy of love. So out of my own free will, I need to separate myself, even though it's breaking my heart. You know, it's breaking my heart, but somebody needs to release here. It's just too strong. You know, once this fire is lit and you're clear on your vision, and you know who you are and what you need to do, right? For yourself, Divine Masculine. Not for anybody else. Just you. What is it that you want? What do you want? I'm seeing the notebook scene again. Jeez. What is it that you want? Right? Self-worth and free will. Yeah. You have lots of regrets because you want to come back. You want to return. You want this union with your Divine Feminine. You want to balance those scales. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra. You know, but yeah, in order to clean this up and get what you're worthy of, communication has to be had about these regrets, Divine Masculine. But I feel like you're feeling as though your devotion is being tested. Like here's the conflict, right? You know you're worth more than what you've been going through. You know you're worthy of love. You're worthy of happiness. You're worthy of having your dreams come true. Okay? However, you're in a situation now that may be a family situation, right? But in order to be a Divine Masculine, you have to have this awakening. So you're awakening to the fact that, you know, perhaps this is a test of your devotion. So you're kind of going flip-floppy, like, I want to go and have this fresh start. I'm awakening. I want to separate myself from what doesn't serve me anymore. But am I supposed to be doing that? Am I not supposed to be devoted to this family situation? Am I not? Doesn't a Divine Masculine need to stand up for this stuff too? Even though it's hurting me, I feel like, this is you, right? I feel like I need to still keep being devoted. You know, perhaps that you may feel like that is maybe your superpower, is that devotion. Even though your heart is breaking, even though it's over, even though it's been a bloodbath, right? Even though it's breaking your heart, that you may feel inside that the true test of your masculinity is your devotion to the situation, right? So I'm feeling like conflicting, like part of you wants to be free from this. Part of you knows you're worth more, you deserve more. Part of you wants to communicate with your Divine Femme, but there's a piece of you who thinks that you'll be less of a man if you break your devotion to this family tie here that you have. That's what I'm seeing anyway. But the thing is, you know, you've heard these messages. You've received the messages from Spirit, from the other side, okay? You might be having a lot of sleepless nights. You might be doing a lot of shadow work here. You might be wanting to turn your back and hide your face from the things that you are afraid of the most with this. And that, I believe, is leaving your masculinity behind because you feel like this is a test of your devotion. But you need to be devoted to yourself, Divine Masculine, your self-worth and your free will, and go after the things that you want, not the things that break you in the end. Okay? And I think the messages that you're getting really make you afraid, because I feel like, and I'm getting the chills right now, so my hands might even start breaking out into goosebumps here. My fingers feel weird. I feel like you're afraid because this is like unknown territory for you. Do you know what I mean? Going solely on blind faith. in the messages that you're receiving. I feel like you may be hearing from people from your past that have passed on. I feel like you've been through the dark night of the soul here, and just doing, you know, looking at yourself. Well, how do I get myself into these situations? You know, what's happened in my past that are patterns, you know, through my life that have made me unhappy, that have led to separation, that have led to me not getting what I'm worth, that have led to me wearing a mask this whole time. See, hiding his face. The divine masculine, I feel like you've been hiding your face, and that in a way, like hiding your emotions, hiding a part of your soul. It's almost like a sellout here. But here's the thing, because you're receiving these messages, even though you're afraid, you know that mask has to come off. You know you're taking your mask off. You're showing yourself, and that may be what you fear the most. But that is what's going to make you be blessed in all of this, is being able to stand for yourself, being able to stand up for something that you believe in, divine masculine. You. What is it that you want? You know, I think that you are aware that someone else is doing the driving here. Okay? Someone else is doing the driving. I feel like you may feel as though your wishes are just like falling, not coming true, perhaps. 22, that's going to be a 4. That's building a solid foundation and a reunitement card. We already know you want that reunion, wanting to be in union with your divine feminine. You know, but the thing is you want your divine feminine to admire you again. Now, I feel like your divine feminine at one point did highly admire you and hold you in high regard, okay? I feel like this is your divine feminine energy. I feel like this is how you see her, like filled with magic, filled with dreams and wishes, going through transformation after transformation. Glowing, but yet at the same time, you know, she's fragile yet strong. She's standing tall, but yet she's flexible, and she's just gifted. I feel like this is how you see your divine feminine. So I feel like this is who you want to admire you again. But the thing is those masks have to come off first. Once you take your mask off and have that communication, here it is, and talk about your feelings and your regrets. It's okay to feel. It's okay to have regrets. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to hide that part of you anymore. And that's scaring the shit out of you. It's almost like this was your whoopee. Was this your whoopee, divine masculine? You know, it's time to show your face. It's time to take the mask off. And in doing this, you will be admired, because the divine feminine needs somebody who is strong enough to take that kind of action, who is strong enough to grow their own good juju. All right? The divine feminine will admire a man like that. So your devotion may not be the test here, divine masculine. What may be the test is your self-worth and your free will, and the ability to do what you haven't done in a very, very long time, and that is to take off the freaking mask and show yourself. Turn around and show yourself in this light. Once you do that, you will have admiration, because that's integrity. That's pride. That's knowing your self-worth will get you admired by this person who already knows her self-worth, by this person who has done the glowing up and the transformations, and has worked on herself and is nothing but magic, and who is pulling in all of her abundance. Look, all that glitters, it's coming, it's all gonna fall right into a pile for this person. You can take your masks off together, you know, but action needs to be taken here, for a brand new beginning. See, this is yang. You have yin, you have like yin here, figuring it out, realizing it, coming with self-realization here, right? And a little bit of clarity. Now action needs to be taken. Action needs to be taken in this for your dreams to be able to lift and come true. You know, but the masks have to come off first. I think both you and your Divine Feminine are wearing matching masks. I feel like you're mirroring each other. I feel like you're feeling her strength, because she kind of took the step. She's been taking all the first steps and carrying this whole thing through with her knowledge, with her power, with her strength, with self-realization, and all the work she's done. All right? So I think her strength and her faith and her belief and her enthusiasm for the future, all of that, you're feeling it too, Divine Masculine. I feel like you're mirroring each other, and I feel like that is the energy boost that you need. She may have even sent you, these are called chi balls, or you can also call them psi balls. And they're balls of energy. They should be done with positive energy. And you can throw them to people that may need some help, as she may have sent you some good juju, is what I'm saying. But either way, I think you can feel that energy from her, like innately, subconsciously. And I feel like you're both mirroring each other, the same kind of feelings that you're having about wanting to step out, knowing what you're worth, and wanting to take your mask off and receiving the messages and feeling like you have to clean stuff up from your life. All of that, all of it. Your Divine Feminine is feeling the same way, doing the same kind of things, making the same type of decisions, or has recently. And that is the pull for you to do it too. And that's what's going to get you admired, is the fact that you can stand up, take some action, and have a backbone. That is your test of masculinity, is being able to make a decision for yourself and follow it through. That's true devotion. That is devotion. You have to have that first, you know? What is it that you want, Divine Masculine? All right, let's pull some Wizard's Tarot. What else can you show us here for Divine Masculine? I hope this is helping somebody. I really do. I don't want to get into details because I think you guys get picked apart enough. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you want to ride in and offer the Divine Feminine, your love, some emotion. The thing is the Knight of Cups isn't really about commitment right now. He's about letting somebody know and making that offer, but he doesn't really have staying power, this Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Divine Masculine. Because you're still feeling very much devoted to whatever commitment that you're already in, that you're trying to clean up, but you're having a lot of turmoil about it. Like that devotion in you is tested. And I'm sorry, but I'm hearing that some of you may be saying that's like the only thing you have left that sets you apart from like a bad person and a good person, is this devotion. Like if you keep being devoted to this, whatever this that you don't want to be devoted to, that's gonna somehow balance the scales or something. I don't know, but you need to be devoted to yourself, really. Self-love first, and then the divine, what the divine wants for you, you know. Temperance, balance out your emotions. Here's the thing, this situation from your past with your divine feminine must be addressed. What comes or what goes around is going to come back around. All right, there's no way to get away from it. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well, but you're going to have to deal with some type of situation that keeps coming back around. And I feel like you're trying to balance out your emotions, you know, fire and water kind of thing. Fire and water. You know, I'm wondering at this point if you have two loves here. One is a fire sign, one is a water sign. That could be it too. Which one are you devoted to? One in the heart and one in traditional ways. That might resonate with someone. But you can't have both. When you're just trying to temper your emotions and deal with first things first, you were devoted to a family situation. And I feel like that's just you talking your mind into believing that this family situation that is causing a lot of heartbreak and separating, you know, that's your main focus right now. And proving your masculinity through that devotion. If it's no longer serving you and it's bad for you and it's toxic or it's breaking hearts or whatever your situation is, you got to be devoted to yourself, divine masculine. To yourself and the journey and your heart. You know, what's in your heart, what it is that you want. What is it that you want, divine masculine? Make a wish. Make a wish and devote yourself to that instead. You could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Balancing out your emotions. Like I said, here's those two mugs again. You have two people that you can't decide between. Trying to be patient. Trying not to lose your shit, right? That's what the temperance is all about. Balancing out your emotions. Don't lose your shit. But this is about making a wish. This is about having faith. This is about foreseeing a happy ending. But now there's two cups here that are, both of them are being poured out. Both. Perhaps you had to decide between two separate people and now you're losing both of them. You're losing the love of both of them because you couldn't balance yourself out. This history could be repeating itself. The cycle could be repeating over and over again. What goes around comes back around, divine masculine. What else can you... That's too many cards, but Page of Pentacles here. An offer may be on the table for a brand new beginning or a gift. Money may be looking up. There's communication there, possibly an offer of friendship. You know, but I don't think if you're dealing with two separate people here, maybe neither one of them would accept an offer of friendship. Both of these cups are being poured out, and healing needs to be done as well from the situation. What else can you show me for divine masculine? I feel like you're very open to the messages though. I feel like you've been watching tarot readings and whatnot, just getting messages, little bits and pieces that resonate with you. And that's going to help with the healing, and that's going to help balance out the situation. However, if I'm looking at these cups and seeing them as two separate people, they're pouring their love out. I don't know if that might resonate. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles here stands for a committed person. You have a committed person here that may be pouring their love out as well. This person is stable. Might be very good with their money, might be in control of like household issues, types of things. Very logical minded. This person is very strong. And the stronger they are, the more you go within, whoever this is. Either your divine feminine, because I see you here as a committed person. Devoted to this. But I see this as separating, though. Some type of separation. It's caused a lot of heartbreak. Yeah, a choice between two people here. A stalemate, not making the choice. Not making the choice, but really feeling it within. You're not showing it, but you're feeling every bit of it. And now, all the emotions are becoming like a strong ass current, and it's literally gonna push over your throne. It's gonna push over your little chair that you're sitting in here, even though it's made out of concrete. It's still enough emotion to shove your chair over and get you off balance. You're just trying to find your balance. You're trying to heal a little bit here. I think you're fully aware that the cycle may be coming back to haunt you again. Or what goes around comes around. Perhaps you're feeling the same pain that you've made these two people feel. I see this as two people, even though I haven't gotten the Three of Swords or anything, but for some reason I'm just feeling this as two separate people. One could be blonde, one could be brunette, one is a fire sign, one is a water sign. And they're both pouring their emotions out, they're dumping them out. That's how I'm seeing that. And you're all up in your emotions about it because you couldn't make a freaking decision. Yeah, you could be a Virgo or dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like this is you going within to try to figure out what the heck to do. I feel like there's a woman here who may be controlling her emotions in the situation, taming that dragon. Yeah. Okay, Divine Masculine, so how long was the mariachi music playing in the background? I want to know, because I wasn't even paying attention. I had on some mellow stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm like, where's the mariachi band coming from? It's going to be one of those weird energy readings again. Alright, what else can you show me for Divine Masculine? Yeah, Divine Masculine, I feel like you're very afraid. You don't know what the right thing to do is right now. Like, what's being tested here, is it the fact that you need to take a stand for yourself and get a backbone? Get a backbone, dude. Or is it the fact that you need to remain devoted? Like, I just see this inner turmoil here. I see a woman, though, who's very much in charge. This isn't usually how I would read this card, okay, by the way. But this woman here is being watched, and she's very classy. She is somebody who kind of runs the show, perhaps, or something. Somebody is in like the public eye. Just kind of taking control over the whole room. You know? Sexy, very sexy person. Maybe this is your Divine Feminine. And she's very relaxed about it as well. Very much in charge here. And they're watching her. People are watching what she's doing, what she's saying. I feel like it's your Divine Feminine. But I feel like you may be watching your Divine Feminine as well. You know? Yeah, you could be a Virgo, Gemini, and I feel Aries in here as well. But yeah, this is wanting to change the situation around. This is feeling like you have the tools necessary in order to do it as well. Wanting to create change. The Magician can sometimes cause some illusions. Perhaps this person who is in charge or being watched by others, or possibly in the public eye, perhaps this person is changing things just by how they are managing other people, or the information that they're talking about perhaps is creating a change. This Seven of Cups, yeah. Options. Clarify the Seven of Cups and the Magician for me, please. Perhaps you have other options out there, Divine Masculine, that you're looking at, or you're looking at other options and ways to create this change with this person in the public eye. That could be it as well. Or knowing that this person's being watched and has other options, that that's what you want to change. I feel like you're looking for options. Yeah. You're getting messages from the divine. This is the Hierophant, but he stands for commitment. And I think you're looking for ways to change the situation around with this person here. You may be watching them as well. There's lots of eyes on this person, and they hold the pentacle. They hold a brand new beginning in their hand, and they're giving back. They've grown their pentacles enough to where they can give to others. You may be wanting to give to this person. You may be wanting to give them a gift. You may know that they have a gift. They have a gift. Three of Wands, yeah, you've made your decision. You've been watching this person perhaps just like everybody else, it looks like. You've been watching this person grow, give back. You want to create that change. You're looking at your options to try to create that change. You've made your decision. You're just waiting for the right time, waiting for the right way. You're searching your options for the right way to get to them. Yeah, and your options, you're running low on options because of what you've done in the past. You really put this person on a slab here and stabbed them with that sword and left them for dead. And you didn't care when you did it. This is performing a selfish act. Like, how do you fix that? This is the thing you want to fix. This is what you want to change. I'm hearing, if I could only go back in time. If I could only have a chance to do this a different way. Yeah. You caused a lot of destruction and pain for these people. There's two in here that are down. One is your Divine Feminine. Yeah, so the Divine Feminine she's very sexy. She's going to take action and all this. Otherwise, you could have had more than two people. There could have been even a third. Yeah, painful endings here. Painful, sorrowful endings. Being stabbed in the back. How do you change something like that? How do you change that? That's what you're wondering as you look at your options. How am I going to change this around? I know exactly what I've done. All right, well, let's not keep whipping. Divine, what else can you show me for the Divine Masculine? There's no sense in just whipping this over and over and over again. Divine Masculine, everybody knows. You know, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people who follow this story. We all know what you did. Let's move forward. All right, what else can you show me here? Divine. I want to switch decks. Let me knock on it first. All right. Yeah, somebody's in their strength. Here we go again. Yeah. Someone is in their strength, though. Anything you come at this person with in magician mode, they're going to know about it. And look at, she's just smirking at it like, try whatever you want, Divine Masculine, try whatever you want. I feel like this is the Divine Feminine in full control of her emotions and the beast within, right? Isn't talking, doesn't feel the need to. She just feels very, very strong. She doesn't need to do anything to be in control. And here I feel like this is you, possible Virgo, Gemini, Aries energy. What goes around comes around, wanting to change the situation, but somebody is so far in their strength. Any type of manipulation, any type of spell work, any type of negative energy or negative ways, right? Negative intentions or ways, options of getting to this person, any lies, any manipulation, this person's going to know and just smirk at you. I mean, I don't even think your Divine Feminine's going to even say anything. Look, they're not going to say anything. They're just going to stare at you like, you got to be kidding me, right? I'm not going to come to you for this. Right? Yeah. Don't try to manipulate. Just be aware of that, Divine Masculine. Be aware, manipulation tactics will not work on your Divine Feminine. It's something that you may have tried in the past, but this is a woman who's in charge. She's the one running the show. And like I said, she's the one who's in control. And she knows. Yeah, and not only that, but the divine knows as well. They're like, yeah, don't try it, dude. Yeah, don't. Don't manipulate, okay? Because we've got 2 magician cards here in a row for you, Divine Masculine. And the divine holding up his hand saying, yeah, no, dude, do not manipulate the Divine Feminine. You will be stopped. You will be busted. You'll be busted. Look at the look. She's like, dude, I can freaking see it. Okay, I can smell it on you. Like, what are you? Don't try to cover it up. I freaking know already exactly what you're doing. Okay, yeah, be very, very careful, Divine Masculine. Just, be aware. All right, what else can you show me? Okay, I went from mariachi band music to this crap is going to put me to sleep. And you know what, that may be your energies. And the mariachi band was very chaotic, and then it's just very, very boring. So maybe that's the energy around you, Divine Masculine. Chaotic freaking mess, and like, what the heck is going on? And then all of a sudden, like a decompression. You may be sleeping a lot. I feel like you may feel like a fool, okay? So manipulation tactics may be one of the options that you fall back on, all right? But you remember, the deceptive energy didn't work before. Now, you stabbed too many people in the back, right? I feel like you may be wanting to take a leap of faith and start a new journey with a possible Cancer, because he's pointing right at Cancer. But yeah, this is wanting to step off and take a brand new journey. Start something brand new. Could be an Aries, or you could be dealing with an Aries. That's too many cards, but communication, fast forward movement, action being taken. Like I said, you need to take action. You've got the yin, now you need to apply the yang, okay? Possible passionate communication coming through here. You could have been watching the situation, learning from the situation. We know you've been learning already. You're having an awakening, wanting to put the work in, put the time in perhaps. Learn all about this journey, learn more, and take this leap of faith. I think it's where you want to go, but you're also having to approach the Divine Feminine or somebody as one of the 2, one of the 3. I think you have multiple women here, but you're going to have to approach someone with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in order to have this new beginning, Divine Masculine. This woman is somebody who's been hurt and messed with and mind fucked way too many times. Excuse my language. She's not going to put up with anything more. Okay, all she wants is the truth. No, that's it. She's receptive and waiting for somebody to tell her the truth, but she warns with this sword. I know how to use this thing. I know how to use it. It's as sharp as my tongue, and you know what? If you don't give me the truth, I'm going to cut you out of my life without batting an eyelash. That's who you need to talk to. What the crap? Someone is at my door. That's who you need to talk to for this brand new beginning. Hold on. Okay, Divine Masculine. Yeah, let's see how long it takes me to get through a freaking reading for you. Alright, sorry about that. Outcome. I want an outcome. You're going to get together with some friends. Now, okay, now listen. I love these two. These are my two favorite kids in this deck, okay? But these little buggers, you got to really watch these two because they really are nothing but trouble. Their plans are brilliant and diabolical. But I feel like you're getting together with someone, possibly a brother, I don't know, but I'm just seeing this as a best friend. Devising a plan here. Of course, you've been reviewing your options, but you may need the help of your other, evil buddy to create a plan with you. But this plan, it'll work. Oh, it'll work. But these two really are scary with their planning abilities. I gotta say, they're smart. Yeah. I love them to pieces, but I'm scared to death of them. All right, what else can you show us for Divine Masculine? There may be a plan between two snakes to get pregnant. There may be a pregnancy involved here, but it's a plan between two very sneaky people. A pregnancy plan, and it's going to affect your money, and it's toxic. I just saw the bread card and the poison apple. You're just out for your happiness. Here's the thing. You were out for something happy, but then all of a sudden you were planning to get something happy. All of a sudden you got surprised by this information. It caused like a whole lot of turbulence in your life, this pregnancy thing. Yeah. Communication, lots of communication here. You want your happiness, but it's causing there's just a lot going on for you, isn't there? Feeling tested between devotion and really what's right. Such a pull and chaos, wanting to be admired again by your divine feminine, but it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be tricky. These two are tricky though. You may not be feeling very well these days because of all of the stress. Yeah, and you're in a place where at any moment stuff goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like at any moment, like I would not want to sit at this table in the cafeteria at the high school, because this table is where things happen. Arguments, craziness, fighting, accusations, gossip, just crap. That's what needs to be cut out. You just don't know what direction to take. Oh, this is too many cards though. Yeah, you don't know you're scared. You're having cold feet. I feel like you don't know what the right thing to do is. Either stay devoted to this person that you've invested time in, but they're toxic. Or go after what it is that you want that's going to make you happiness, your happiness. Go after your happiness and write a whole new book. See, this whole thing is just making you angry because it's such conflicting ideals in your head that you keep mulling over. But you want a whole new beginning here, is what I'm seeing. And you may feel like an ass. You may just feel like an ass over all of this because you haven't been able to make a decision. Yeah. Friends, again, and baby. But the divine is here. The divine is actually watching all of this, waiting for you. Waiting for you to stop feeling like this and go after what it is that's going to make you happy. Okay? All right, Divine Masculine, that's what I have for you this time. I hope this one was better than yesterday's. I don't know. But look, I'm just delivering the messages for you. That's all. Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying your holidays. I hope you have a great New Year's. And did I say that right? I hope you have a great New Year's. Or a great New Year. How's that? I hope you have a great New Year. Whatever. Okay, I gotta go. Take care of you. Peace out.